country, voice of creed. I am better than you are. You suffer beyond margin of quadrant. Join the conversation. I am you now.
Okay, so here's what's going on.
This is the kind of day I've been having.
You got a shot glass that says fuck.
I got a shot glass that says fuck on.
Oh man.
We're doing.
Yeah. Dude, it's been a crazy few days. I think both of us.
And I think you had the crazier few days. I will admit that right up front.
Yeah, but you're overwhelmed from unpacking. Like that's not nothing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The movement continues. But yeah. So what was awful about your past couple days, right, Josiah?
So my girlfriend Kelly, who's been on the show, got in a car accident yesterday. Pretty bad one, but she is okay. She's doing okay. Like on a health level, but it was the her and I share a car. And it's like I was at work while that happened, so then it was just like the nightmare of trying to get there and deal with everything. But it sounds like insurance is going to take care of everything for the most part. So I'm driving around a way too nice car right now because insurance is covering a rental. So that's nice. And we'll find out whether the car is officially totaled or not. It totally seems totaled. It was totally the other driver's fault. So that's why insurance has been so nice, is that the other driver, like, hit her head on by probably looking at his phone, just veering into the other lane on a residential road. So it's kind of hard to argue with that one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's what you want. Like, if you're gonna get in a car accident, that's kind of the car accident you want to get in.
Yeah, most of the car accidents have been 50-50 fault, and that's like, those are the worst, because that means the insurance companies are going to drag it the fuck out, and they're going to be fighting about it.
God, cars are stupid. Car insurance is stupid.
It's all terrible.
Yeah, glad Kelly's okay. Yeah. Glad it's about as straightforward as you can get it as far as the bureaucracy part goes. But yeah, still sucks to deal with.
It was a shitty day.
And can destroy an entire day.
And then and this is obviously like the least important thing, but I had a weird thing happen that day as well, which was that God, I always get a sinking sense of dread if a tweet blows up, because that just, your notifications get bad and everyone is talking at you, and it's just kind of anxiety inducing. But the worst thing is when it's an X post, a post Elon tweet blows up, and it's about immigration, which I had to just put my account on private, because I started getting all the fun death threats and all that. So I had the day where I was dealing with the car accident, and then every time I looked at my phone, kind of trying to get my mind off of stuff, it would just be like people like telling me I'm going to be in a mass grave along with all the other blacks, fun stuff like that. So that was awesome.
Yeah, it's so cool that they can tell you that, but if you post what you think should happen to them, they cry about it and call the cops immediately.
They're all pussies. They're all
pussies.
But unfortunately, because of the car thing, I put my Venmo on like some social media,
right?
Asking like, hey, if anybody could help us out, because Kelly needed a DoorDash to cover some bills that we had coming up in the next couple days, and then now we obviously can't do that, and so So I, put my Venmo up, and then I just had to delete the post because a bunch of, Nazis were replying to it, cheering on the fact that I got, my girlfriend got in a car accident. So go fuck yourself, all of you Nazis on Twitter. I hate you.
Yeah.
You made an already rough situation just a little bit worse.
It'd be cool if more of their fathers and grandfathers got hung. Maybe.
yeah, their Confederate grandparents and their likely German Argentinian, I don't know.
Oh god. Yeah, not Nazi punks fuck off anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But I had a pretty decent day today, and speaking of time travel,
Ooh.
I got to make it down to this was a cool experience. I got to go down to my local multiplex on, discount movie day, pay like $5 on my credit card to see Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie in theaters with an audience that was laughing, which was a kind of surreal experience to watch my boys, Matt Johnson and Jay McCarroll up on the big screen with an audience watching them. It was very cool. That was so cool.
Oh, that's incredible. And the fact that the audience was into it in a multiplex in Des Moines helps. That's great. Hey man, it's like the story you just told, it's like we ended on a point of like, wow, fuck some members of humanity. We live on shit planet. Yeah. And then it's like you go out and it's like you got together with a bunch of strangers in a dark room, and the weird niche movie based on the weird niche web series from 20 years ago is just hitting. That's great.
I was so delighted to a lot of the specific Matt Johnson flourishes were the things that people were laughing at too. Like the very Matt Johnson. While I was leaving the theater, there were two guys talking. They were talking about this is a very Matt Johnson joke, but I won't spoil what happens. But it involves them doing something really big, I'll say they're skydiving. I'll leave it at that in this scene. And he's got the wireless mic on, and they've left the audio as is. So it's getting maxed out and then going silent for long stretches of time and then staying maxed out when it comes back in. And that's a specific Matt Johnson breaking the medium kind of joke. And as I was walking out, there were two guys talking about how they thought that was so cool that he kept that in. And I was like, okay, it's not just that people thought the movie was fun. They like Matt Johnson for Matt Johnson. It's so cool.
Oh, I'm glad Matt Johnson might be emerging as the true millennial filmmaker. Not to champion another white man, but it's just going through the Dirties and I need to watch more of it. But seeing the Dirties and Blackberry, I'm like, okay, this is the sensibility we wanted back when Tiny Furniture came out. This is the actual this is the shit that matters.
Yeah, I think it's especially though that he leans into being a movie guy of that. That's what he gets really right about that. A lot of the best jokes from Nirvana the band, the show kind of come from him being really and the Dirties as well come from being really movie brained.
Yeah.
And then this one that comes out is this is exactly not that this is a millennial movie by any means, but it is I feel like this is in par with what the kind of movie a millennial loves. It's all a big Back to the Future reference.
I know. Yeah. We love an 80s reference.
Yeah.
We love an 80s reference, unfortunately.
But then the gimmick being that they go back to 2008 and then incorporate clips from the web series into the movie to make it, feel like they're interacting with their past selves and stuff. It's really funny, and there's a lot of really good gimmicks about 2000. When they get to 2008, the sequence of 5 minutes after they arrive in 2008 is really funny because it's I don't think this spoils the broader movie. These jokes were spoiled for me going in, and I still found them funny seeing them. But it was they see a post a magazine with beloved Bill Cosby on the cover. There's a Subway ad in the background that's got Jared from Subway on it. They go in and they watch The Hangover, and they finally realize they're in 2008 because everyone dies laughing at the paging Dr. F slur line, and Matt is looking around wait a second.
I love how he keyed on like the exact major cultural change that has occurred over the past like 15 years.
Because he's aware of it too. Because if you go back to the web series again, there's some jokes in that web series that don't age well. I think the first episode has a joke where I do still find it funny, but it's not great. Is he gets so worked up in his doing his bit that he drops the F slur and it just gets awkward. Like that's a bit in like the opening first episode of the web series, if I remember right. So like he's also making a jab at his own like older edgelord sensibilities and stuff. It's very funny. It's really well done.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Matt Johnson. He has I accept my nomination for Voice of My Generation.
Voice of My Generation. Yeah. People in Toronto have a real affection for him because it's, all of his stuff, especially Nirvana the band, the show is like there's, an episode of the Viceland Nirvana the band, the show where he sneak into the like Now magazine headquarters and stuff, and that's all like very Toronto, like
yeah.
Well, and the whole thing of them trying to get a show at the Rivoli is a Toronto joke itself.
Right. Yeah, because it's like, right, the Rivoli is really not the premier venue in Toronto. It's just a club.
It looks like a mid-sized venue from the vibe I get from it.
It's just right. Yeah, it's just like right. It is one of like 20 similar venues in the GTA, the Greater Toronto Area.
Oh yeah,
local reference.
Yeah.
Well, I'll also say lived in Toronto for a year, so I am super down.
The shit for
Toronto content.
I know it predominantly through just like Will Sloan and Justin DeClue and Luke Savage.
What was it?
But no, in my head, Toronto is the podcast city.
yeah, for real.
Because a lot of podcasters I listen to come from there.
It's I love it. It's in a lot of ways it is the Chicago of Canada.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's a special place. It's a special place with a lot of problems, and it holds a special place in my heart. And I love many people that still reside there. So, but we're not here to talk about Toronto. We're not talking about
Toronto. We'll be talking about wait. Where is Black Sabbath specifically from? Birmingham. We're talking about Detroit and Birmingham. This was a preview for a Patreon-only episode. So check out the show notes if you want to hear more.